Hello, my name is Andrei Duta. Today I'll introduce a creative conflict management strategy employed successfully by the most skilled and best mediators and negotiators out there, narrative mediation. Of the three main mediation approaches, problem solving, transformative, and narrative, the narrative approach, due in part to its postmodern underpinnings, is perhaps the most dialogic in nature. The narrative mediation approach is dialogic. Narrative mediation assumes that the conflict is a long process that offers opportunities for healing through the transcending of substantive issues in favor of relational ones. Narrative mediation focuses on relational issues. Moreover, the approach assumes that the parties' positions and interests have been shaped by context and narrative. The shared stories represent the truth in the way the conflicting or negotiating actors see it. Finally, the emotions, beliefs, identities, and actions are influenced by the stories that the parties share and repeat to each other. Stories shape relationships. The narrative approach sees mediation as a process of helping conflicting parties to look back, present, and forward as they co-author new stories of cooperation in time-space capsules of here and now. By separating people from issues, the mediator or negotiator becomes a co-author of a third story that blames not the parties, but the conflict. Narrative mediators bring in a new story of cooperation, co-authored by the mediator himself or herself and the conflicting parties. Assuming a stance of curiosity and active listening, the mediator asks questions that deconstruct the parties' interests and positions and expectations. Therefore, ask questions, listen. Relying on dialogue, the mediator creates a third space where emerging dialogic differences are accepted and appropriated. It is here and now that finally the negotiating parties have an opportunity to come together around the new narrative that has been co-authored with the help of the mediator. Now, this is it. Thank you for your time. Today I introduced the narrative mediation process as a creative approach to negotiation and conflict management. Takeaway point: those who tell the story best shape the relationship, the culture, the organization itself. As a mediator or negotiator, you can and should seek to become a masterful storyteller, a reframer, a peacemaker. Now make sure the narrative is honest and sincere, truthful and authentic, loving and compassionate. Be a good listener, ask good questions, and then reframe the situation in a new and positive light that will usher healing and peace in the various situations that require your skills as a mediator and negotiator in the first place. Bring together the colliding voices of the conflicting or negotiating parties. Help co-author a new story, a story that brings healing and peace, anchored in truth and compassion. It is a time-consuming approach, but it is worth it. Long-term, the potential benefits are tremendous as relationships and organizations experience healing and peace. The process of narrative mediation works. This is it for now. Thank you, and blessings and all the best. Until next time. Thank you.